You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports. Well, we know everything that Kyrie Irving is going through right now. Of course, he is not playing with the Nets yet. They gave him a list of demands that he's got to meet because he's in the process of maybe the most public cancellation we've ever seen of a sports star ever. He of course, he posted a link on his Twitter, and a lot of people accused him of anti-Semitic beliefs. He has met with various people, including Adam Silver, who came out of the meeting, him being Jewish himself, and said, look, I don't believe that Kyrie really feels this way, or that's not what I took from him in this meeting. Well, as we know, Nike has let him go. Phil Knight came out and said, nah, I don't think we can probably repair this relationship after what he said. Now, we find that interesting because Nike's got a long history, along with the NBA, of doing business with one communist China. And they're doing what? Committing genocide with Uyghur Muslims over in China. Yeah, but Nike's just fine doing business with them, so's the NBA. Well, we're not the only ones that realize that. Of course, Enes Kanter Freedom has been very vocal about it. Well, the NBA might want to watch out because more players are starting to notice, at least when it comes to ethic issues. And we're pretty sure Jaylen Brown, star of the Celtics, he's also noticed that with Nike. And he's not happy. Let's take a look at this because he sent a one-line tweet, and it's all you need to know. Now, before we get to this, let's look at what Enes Kanter said just a few days ago. He said, I applaud you for condemning at Kyrie Irving after multiple anti-Semitic incidents. It's time to condemn yourself, supporting the millions of Muslims being slaughtered in #China. You literally contribute to genocide, you freaking hypocrite. At Joe Tsai 1999, you're far worse than Kyrie. That was Enes Freedom on Twitter a few days ago to the Nets owner. Now, let's go to Outkick and let's take a look at this. Jaylen Brown has had enough of the Kyrie Irving fallout, and the Celtic star is starting to question some of the folks pointing the finger. Adam Silver, you better be careful. The NBA will be next. For starters, Brown took to Twitter earlier this week to ask Nike a simple question. Since when did Nike care about ethics? ? That's in response to Phil Knight saying he stepped over the line when he shared the anti-Semitic film on Twitter. His earnings, by the way, were at least $11 million from Nike. A simple question that the woke company will never, ever answer. Why? Because they don't care about ethics, just public appearances, virtue signaling, and the bottom line. The multi-billion-dollar company loves calling out problems in America, but continues to bend the knee to China, where the CCP is currently accused of committing genocide against Uyghur Muslim population, saying it's a, quote, brand that is of China. They've got no problem cutting ties with Kyrie Irving over a Twitter post, but won't dare take a stand against China's human rights abuses. Quote, Nike, we believe there is no place for hate speech, and we condemn any form of anti-Semitism, the company said in an initial statement. Quote, to that end, we made a decision to suspend our relationship with Kyrie Irving immediately and will no longer launch the Kyrie 8. We are deeply saddened and disappointed by this situation and its impact on everyone. Kyrie fallout includes suspension, endorsement losses. I mean, it's gotten absolutely crazy. I mean, even Stephen A. Smith come out and said, look, you know, the NBA is putting its knee on Kyrie Irving's back at this point. I don't know at this point. This is what Adam Silver said. I personally, based on what he said directly to me, I have no doubt that he's not anti-Semitic. I really never thought he was, to be quite honest with you. But I think there's a process that he's going to need to go through now. Silver told the New York Times, I think he understands that, and incidentally, it's now with the Nets who are working on specifics. Jaylen Brown then took to Twitter to ask Nike about its good morals, and shockingly, and of course, they didn't say a damn word back. Does that surprise any of us? It certainly doesn't surprise me. I mean, they're not gonna bite the hand that feeds, right? Oh, nothing to see here. Please move along. Nothing going on in China. I mean, the NBA is making billions of dollars. They got merchandise and TV deals over there. They're terrified to piss off Xi Jinping. And you know damn good and well that Nike is feeling the same way. Oh, we've got plenty of labor going on over there. We can't do that. Wow. But y'all are so quick to hammer somebody in this country. It's crazy as hell. It's crazy as hell. I give Jaylen Brown some credit for at least saying something, coming out and saying something on behalf of Kyrie and saying, look, you're a bunch of damn hypocrites and you know it. Plain and simple. You don't give a shit about ethics. Period. Tell me what you think in the comments section below. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.